Hello everybody, it's Erica, no quarters required, and today we're playing a little bit of Borderlands pre-sequel. Um, I'm playing this Claptrap, and I thought that I would kind of show him off because I think a lot of people are probably curious about Claptrap, but don't necessarily want to commit to playing the entire game as Claptrap. And honestly, I have not yet committed to playing the entire game as Claptrap. I'm playing with a friend, and I reserve the right to switch to a different character if I can't take him anymore. I think it's wise if you're playing with friends that you give them the right to veto Claptrap, because Claptrap, adorable though he is also incredibly annoying sometimes, and I think everybody should have the ability to kick Claptrap out. Terrible as it sounds. So you can maybe hear as we're kind of zooming around, instead of footsteps, you hear his little wheel. He seems to not like to jump. Oh. Sounds like it hurts when he lands. I think my favorite aspect of playing Claptrap is his little... Look at his little melee attack with his little robot hand. It's just so cute. Oddly enough, when he runs, he still swings the gun back and forth.
Warning, no atmosphere detected.
So you hear that. So Borderlands pre-sequel takes place on a moon with no atmosphere, so you can see this blue line. We're currently inside an atmosphere bubble being provided by this widget here. Your characters have to pick up an O2 shield, Oz shield. As you can see down in the lower left-hand corner, there's the blue for shield, red for health, the gray bar, silver bar is your O2 levels. Claptrap does need an O2 helmet. He says, curse my psychosomatic need for oxygen.
At least I still have my teeth.
Okay, we'll talk about that in a second. But he doesn't use O2 when he's out on the planet, so that's kind of a benefit. You don't have to worry about running from one oxygen source to another. He does use it when he jumps. So you can see it's going down there. Oh, I almost went in the lava. Oh, help. Running back. Should not have engaged. Let's go back to the safe little bubble. This is a weird gun that I got. It's a new style of weapon that they have. It just shoots these incredibly inaccurate plasma bullets. But it's sort of fun. It works really well against enemies with shields, but as you can see, it kind of works against everybody. It's really hard to aim. A little closer. There we go. That guy shocked us. Gave that guy ideas, obviously. He threw a grenade, too. No. A lot of lunatics on the moon, which is pretty accurate if you think about it. Apt. The guy's still chasing us. Okay, so that's some combat. That's some combat as Claptrap. And as you can see, I mean, for all of his downsides, as far as combat goes, he can wield a gun just like anybody else. He's just as good. I think it's funny that he's little. So, like, you see, we're always kind of looking up at these machines and looking up at the other players and stuff because he's so short. I don't think that guy's going to come after it. I'm just going to crouch behind these. Okay, so while we were playing, you saw that subroutine load up. That is because I allocate a skill point by accident. Claptrap has a really bizarre skill tree, unsurprisingly. Okay, so first of all, the big story is his main skill is called vaulthunter.exe, and it basically, when you activate it, it randomly pulls a power from one of the previous Vault Hunter characters. And then it kind of like mushes it up in a weird claptrappy sort of way and deploys it in ways that are sometimes helpful and sometimes not. I probably should have used one of those. Actually, okay, let's go out and use one of those. I'll show you how it works. I don't know what this mode is. Bounce uncontrollably and reflect bullets. What? Okay. I wish I could see myself. I think I seem to be wearing a rubber ducky. Okay, I am on that. Rubber ducky mode disengaged. I'll take that cash. I'm not actually going to save this game, but I can't not loot. You guys understand. So, vaulthunter.exe, definitely a wild card. Probably a good reason why you would not want to play Claptrap unless you had the agreement of your team on that, because Claptrap's skill affects all of your team members. So whatever his skill, like that one, we were in a rubber ducky and bouncing around, so would your team members be. Which, you know, needless to say, a little bit disruptive, hilarious.
In your face!
Okay. So the deal with this is he has two skill trees. One of them is weird and very team-oriented and pretty cool. Gives a lot of buffs to your team, increases action skill cooldown to all of your allies, that kind of thing. The other one is not as helpful and also weird. If you get to the end of it, so you emit a rainbow nova, consists of all elements, humongous in size, makes your team super happy, unlocks action package Laser Inferno, which sounds pretty awesome, I gotta tell you. But in order to get there, you have to wade through all of these less helpful things. So I accidentally spent a skill point on this. And this cycles through gun subroutines. So it picks a gun that you'll be more effective on, makes you less effective with your other weapons. And inevitably, like right then, I don't know if you saw it loaded up the subroutine for pistols. I don't have a pistol. And I'm just a level 3 Claptrap, so I only have 2 weapon slots. So I would have to unequip something. You know, dink around your inventory, unequip that, equip this. It's a huge pain in the ass. So unfortunately, so far as I know, there's no way to refund skill points. In Borderlands 2, you could respec at one of the machines, but I have not found a machine to do that here. So looking forward to that. But so Claptrap, you know, is actually going to be pretty useful in team play if you can get over all of the annoyingness. And here, I'll play you his backstory as long as we're here, because it's pretty cute.
Claptrap, start boot up sequence.
Directive 1, protect humanity. Directive 2, obey Jack at all costs. Directive 3, dance.
No. Cancel Directive 3.
Commencing Directive 3.
Friggin' hate that guy.
One of my very first startup sequences. The memories.
Yeah. So that is Claptrap. As far as Borderlands pre-sequel goes, you know, the reviews that have been lukewarm have been lukewarm because it is, quote, more of the same. But personally, more of the same is exactly what I wanted. Like, I love Borderlands 2, and Borderlands pre-sequel is that, only more so. I mean, for one thing, the art is gorgeous. Like, they way went over the top with the art. Look how beautiful that is. I've always loved the cell shading style, so you get plenty of that, which I really like. But then you've got these backdrops that are just incredible. The low G is an interesting thing. I have gotten in trouble with it more than once. It's very easy to be running along and jump. You can double jump by shooting at your oxygen, and then the next thing you know, you're falling into the lava, because all around this planet are these huge cracks with lava. Let's see how close we can get him with his little wheel. Be careful, guy. Yeah, and I would say out of all the things that I say when I'm playing a video game, oops, I fell is probably the single most common. So that's a problem for me. But yeah, it's, you know, if you enjoyed Borderlands 2, I really think you're going to enjoy Borderlands pre-sequel. Don't know if you necessarily want to play as Claptrap, but he is pretty entertaining. Thanks a lot, everybody. Good night.